Happy New Year. I hope you had an amazing start to 2024, and we are sitting here in the first week of the new year, which, if you're in the United States and frankly the rest of the world, people are obsessed with New Year resolutions, obsessed, okay? And I've seen that many times. I've been one of those obsessed people myself, but as I get older, I invite you to shift the perspective from your New Year resolutions to new, better habits. And because of that, I'm gonna share a few things that I began doing over time to help me plan better and program new habits for the new year. So the first thing I do, and I think I first heard about this on the Tim Ferriss podcast, is at the end of the year, I do the energy audit. There are people and events in your life that's gonna bring you energy and elevate you up. And similarly, there are people in your life that are gonna suck that energy down and make you show up like your lesser self. And it is non-trivial who will contribute to which category, and it's worth auditing. So the energy audit, we're gonna talk a little bit about this in a separate video, but the energy audit, because obviously you want to have more of the good energy on your calendar, and you wanna have less of the bad energy. And if there are people dear to you that are bringing in bad energy in your life for whatever reason, you may want to go and zoom in on that and redefine how you interact with those people, because your energy in many ways determines how you're going to show up in the world. The second thing we want to talk about, and it's going to come on a different day, is how do you program your calendar? It is a business equivalent of eat your vegetables. We all know what we need to do. Yet if you were to audit what have you eaten last time, how many vegetables have you eaten? And it's not new, and it's not novel, and it's kind of boring, but yet there is a reason why eating your vegetables, doing lunges if you're working out, going for a walk, seeing sunshine leads to good outcomes. And there are business equivalents to that you need to remember. Let me give you a few examples in a separate video what it means for the startup world. There are certain things that every startup founder they need to do. At Sputnik Curriculum, we certainly have talked about this, that yet people forget. So figuring out what are the things that you're committing to put on your calendar every time and making it so and making room for that will make for much more productive new year, where your new resolutions will happen all by themselves. And lastly, I want to talk to you about building some joy into your life. I really am not very good at it like this. So if there is a new year resolution for me, it's going back and looking at what are the things and activities that are bringing joy to my life and making room for that on my calendar. If you're a startup founder, or if you lead a very intense work and life, if you have big ambitions, it's very easy to forget about yourself and what makes you you. And every given moment, it's going to be a normal trade-off, because you're going to put your business, your colleagues above yourself, but little by little, it would eat away from who you are. And one day you wake up and the energy, the magic that you were bringing to that field that made you want to do that is going to be gone. And there is a very easy way to rebuild that in your life, and we're going to talk about this. Let it be one of your New Year habits. Happy New Year. I hope you have an amazing, healthy, wonderful 2024, and I hope this series of the next videos will help you build a few habits that are meaningful to you.